Hey everyone, welcome to the English chapter. I'm Ryan, and with me is my fantastic co-host, Olivia. Olivia has been helping English learners improve their fluency for years, and today she's here to share her expertise with all of you.
Thank you, Ryan. And of course, Ryan is an incredible English coach who knows exactly how to make learning fun and easy. Together, we're here to help you become more confident in English, whether you're a beginner or someone looking to refine your skills.
In today's episode, we'll discuss why structured learning is the key to fluency, and how you can apply it step by step to improve your English naturally. We'll cover listening, speaking, pronunciation, and interactive exercises to keep you engaged.
Let's start with a big question. Why do so many people study English for years but still struggle to speak confidently?
Great question. The issue isn't effort, it's the lack of structure. Many learners focus on random vocabulary, isolated grammar rules, or passive listening without a clear path to fluency. That's why we recommend a structured learning approach that combines listening, speaking, reading, and writing in a way that feels natural.
Exactly. The best way to build fluency is through consistent practice and immersion, not just memorizing words, but actively using them in daily life. When you engage with the language, whether it's by speaking to others, listening to podcasts, or reading books, you're training your brain to think in English.
That's right. And structure doesn't mean being rigid. It means having a plan for each skill and understanding how they all connect. For example, if you're reading a text in English, try to speak about it afterward. Writing in English helps reinforce what you've learned, while listening to others speaks to your ability to understand different accents and styles.
And it's so important to focus on context. You could memorize all the vocabulary in the world, but if you don't understand how words are used in real situations, it's hard to apply them correctly.
Absolutely. That's why I always recommend context-based learning. Learn words in context, like in phrases or common expressions, rather than isolated vocabulary lists. When you encounter new words in a real-world context, it's easier to remember them and use them in conversation.
Exactly. And when you get to practice speaking, even if you make mistakes, it's okay. Those mistakes will help you improve faster than being afraid to speak. So let's take a look at some practical techniques for building your English skills step by step.
Right. Here are a few strategies we recommend. Try to find conversation partners or join an English-speaking group to practice speaking regularly. Practice shadowing. Repeat after native speakers, mimicking their pronunciation and intonation. This helps with both listening and speaking skills. And don't forget daily journaling to improve your writing skills.
And keep reading. It doesn't matter what. Articles, books, or even social media posts in English. Consistency is key. Reading and hearing English regularly will help you start thinking in English without translation. listening, speaking, reading, and writing, you'll start seeing incredible progress. Remember, fluency isn't a destination.
Books. And most importantly, keep practicing.
And remember, learning English is about more than just the language. It's about connecting with others, exploring new ideas, and having fun. So get out there, start speaking, reading and writing in English, and enjoy the journey.
Thanks for listening to the English chapter today. We hope you feel inspired to take your English to the next level.
Stay motivated, keep learning, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Until then, take care.
See you next time, everyone.